Never tire of these. Are you a parent to many children? Or perhaps you come from a large family yourself? Have you ever noticed this bizarre phenomenon in our society where a large family will be out in public and strangers are suddenly filled with this entitled desire to know all about the parents' fertility and reproduction? They always have the most wonderful questions and helpful comments, don't they? I'm a mom to like 4 or 5 now, so I've encountered quite a few of these strangers myself. I have decided to conduct my own personal research in order to find the best responses to give these inquisitive strangers and receive myself the most satisfying reactions. Sure do. No more waffles in our house anymore. If you'd really love to be remembered by this person for the rest of their life, feel free to turn on your inner actress. No! No, I don't know how this keeps happening to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it stop. Will you help me? How do I make it stop? Oh, darling, you don't snip a prized bull. Yes, by God and his divine plan before the beginning of the world. Why, yes. 4, actually. But it's funny. I've never caught myself watching TV and thinking, wow, this is better than the hot, steamy sex I have with my husband. What's your favorite show? Oh, I love The Office. Does your husband know that Steve Carell satisfies you in a way he can't? A what? A condom? A what? No, I've never. I don't know. Why are you asking me if I have any condoms on me? Sir, where are you going? You're talking. In my bed? How do you sleep? You know what else is expensive? Your Social Security. Who do you think's gonna pay for that, Susan? You're welcome. Yeah, just go ahead and find the nearest table and flip it. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's your mother? Pro tip, I find that every response can always be made a little bit better by staring them deadpan right in the eyes, right into their soul. See as follows. And then you always have those people who are like, oh, wow, you've got your hands full. And I always just respond, no, but I've got my heart full. Now, I know plenty of people aren't going to make it this far into the video before they say, wow, what an insufferable human being this person is. Here's the thing, and here's an important reminder. When people in public ask these innocent parents questions like this, or make these statements, they're doing it to be rude. The best thing to do is try to retrain them, to teach them the lesson that it's not okay to treat other people that way. There's nothing wrong with that. And maybe they will stop themselves in the future from treating other innocent parents this way. The reality is that you truly never know anyone else's story. What about those people who don't have a lot of children? They too face similar issues with people inquiring about their personal information. Things said very innocently and in earnest can really be triggering to someone because you don't know what they're going through. Let me give you some examples of things that are usually said to people who don't have a lot of children. Hey, when are you going to start having kids? said to the woman who's been hospitalized twice for 2 ectopic pregnancies and has had both of her tubes removed, rendering her barren. She cannot get pregnant, and all she's ever wanted was to be a mother. "You aren't getting any younger," said to the woman who cried hot tears into her pillow every night of her 20s because all she wanted to do was find a husband, and now she's facing fertility issues in her 30s. "There's always adoption," said to the couple who was fostering a child and just lost the legal battle to adopt that child to that child's drug-addicted biological mother. "I hope you're done," said to the woman who was just told by her doctor she will die if she gets pregnant again. "It's better not to have kids right now. Overpopulation," said to the couple who sunk every last penny of their savings into fertility help. "I only wanted one too," said to the woman who's had 5 miscarriages and feels like a failure because she wanted to give her child siblings. "A boy and a girl, you're done," said to the woman who just buried her 2-year-old child. So what's the point in all this? Yes, it's a given that it shouldn't be acceptable to make rude comments to people in society based on how many children they have, but we also need to be aware of what we say to people who don't have many children. The fact is, no one else's fertility or reproductive information is owed to anyone except their spouse. Yes, maybe you'll have people who are genuinely curious or trying to be friendly and start up a conversation. I think the most charitable response to people like that is to simply say, "I'm sorry, that's something I only discuss with my spouse." We need to work to retrain society into understanding that these kind of questions are personal and they're private, and we shouldn't be faced with having to answer them, especially to strangers. Parents, please do your part in trying to correct society's thinking. It's not okay for anyone to be rude to you over the amount of children that you have. The wear test is that babies are amazing and children are incredible. Having a big family is never something that anyone should be ashamed of. The fact is, it should be celebrated. Walk unashamed and exude to the rest of society the joy that children bring you.